because Facebook copyrights my radio. Lost service there. Always lost service at this dipper here. That dipper there is called it the Great Dipper. When I lose service, it's bad. Our AT&T service in the city of Mount Bellevue is very bad. They need to put a cell tower here badly. It's very bad. Every time I'm doing my live, it messes up. So through my Facebook earnings, I had to end up paying taxes, which cost me a lot in taxes. I should have set it up with my non-profit, because all this abuse I get on the internet, I should use it. Hi Pookie. What? Huh? Careful, okay? I don't like people lie to me. You do me wrong, admit you do me wrong and move on. And you see, even if, let me show you something, Sunshine has cost so much and plenty people don't like Sunshine. But one thing I say about she cussed me and she admit she what she do wrong. And she apologized for it. You know? And we had a mutual conversation and all, you're going to share that conversation with our man? Well, guess what? All pay he cuss, all in that group cuss, and all will remain on the internet too. And I'm moving nothing from nobody because all are too wicked. All they don't know how to bury the hatchet and be truthful. That is the thing. Hi Papa, be careful. I give all of my word, and guess what? God I gonna send me for taking back my word. Because I'm dealing with people who are not truthful at all. Not truthful at all. And you know, Karen, I don't know if you're listening to me, and Sandra, if you're listening and harassing my family, and then you want me to do the right thing, but why? Let me just get my cat out of the car. Where are you, puppy? In the back? He's in the back. Come. Come here, mommy, come. Come here, mommy, come. Where are you? Oh, he's in the back seat sitting. Right, I'm not here to validate, argue, but I'm making my point straight, and I'll leave me alone. I called because I said, and people called me and said, Asha, wow, I'm so proud of you. You want to bury the hatchet. So, yes, you're burying the hatchet. I forgive you. But how you want me to forget what all I did when all I wouldn't own up to it? When all I wouldn't say the truth? That's why I want the truth. You think it was just done? The damage is done. My children still in counseling for this. This husband need to move these things from here near my car door. It ain't serving a purpose near the car door at all. Come, Papa, come. I love you, come. What did I do with my purse? Oh, it's in the front seat. Okay, there we go. There we go, son. There we go. Okay. Go in. Good boy. Mommy, get your canned food for you. Let me get a canned food for him, guys. Right? Everybody know who in Bacchanal. Everybody know who say what and say what. Asha is the only jackass who always admitting, growing, learning. And everybody else just want to do what they want to do and say what they want to do and take out themselves. I don't know if he will eat the chicken or should he eat the turkey. Should I give him the chicken or the turkey, ladies? I have a whole case here now. I'll just buy by the case for him. I should give him the liver and the chicken. Let me give him that. So they give him a vitamin B shot to open his appetite. His kidneys, they did a kidney test. His kidney is great because after the anesthetic for the surgery he did for removing his balls, sorry to say it's so raw and crude, mentally it fucked with him, I think. See? So when those men get their balls removed, how they just get on? Some of them just go in depression. Some of them just behave badly. I'm here, son. I have so much to do. I have a friend coming from New Orleans, all kind of thing. I don't have time with people on this shit. I don't have time with people on this shit. You good? Oh, God, don't look so sad now. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you, son. I'm supposed to have a plastic spoon somewhere here. Mommy give you a plate. Let Mommy give you a dish. Perhaps I could get him to eat some of this. I wish they would have plastic covers after you give them some from this. You can cover it back. I wish they used to have that. Somebody needs to come up with that idea. Somebody needs to come up with that idea. I wonder if that plate microwavable. If all I hear it break, that's my fault, eh? Oh, let me hide. Come. Yummy yum. Come on. Look what I have. Look what your mommy has got. Oh, what I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Come see if you want this. Look, mommy, warm it up for you. Wow, that's yummy. See. Come watch. Mommy warm it up. Watch. Come now, mommy warm it up. Look how warm it up. Watch. Come, look. Here, I want it. Here, I want it. Right, all are not genuine at all. All they don't know how to be genuine. Nobody are looking for friendship. People looking to make peace. And all they are like peace. Right? And Reese, you're very wicked. Because I had a decent conversation with you and bam, you went back to the man in the bed. Right where you start bullying me and my children. Right there, you're going to have a conversation with you again. Because you know why? You love that confusion and that mess. And that's who you are. Right? All it wouldn't change. It's not that somebody want to make friend with all of those people are parasites in society. Just creating hate on the internet and all that belong there. You want to bury no hatchet and be no kind person. So here what? Each to their own. I will fight my own war or I'll fight all your own war. That's all I'm saying. I ain't looking to team up with nobody. I thinking people want peace on Facebook and people want to move on, but apparently that is not so. Apparently that is not so. Everybody looking to look good and everybody looking to no, it's not. They told me I can put it in the refrigerator. It's not poisonous. It can stay up in the refrigerator up to 3 days, sweetheart. I spoke with the vet about it. Right? That myth, all I have, get away from it. Up to 3 days, it could stay in the refrigerator, in the can. I'm just saying, it's like everybody want to look good. Nobody did this. Nobody didn't do this. Everybody did. Karen, if you're hearing me, can you give me permission to play your voice note? Can you, please? Right? Sandra, if you're listening, can you give me permission to play your voice note? Because they sit down on the internet there, you all don't do lives, and they keep telling me, and they keep telling others they never call CPS, and they're lying. They're lying. Because Karen number showed up on CPS when we got the court order. Right? So Karen got the blame. Come out and be big woman. Tell me, yes, Asha, I did this. Even when having a conversation with you, Reese, you tell me you never post my child. But you screenshot when I posted my child got student council and you put it in the young group. Oh, more like cleaning the toilet. Oh, well, I didn't call your child name directly. What you did? Where's that? What's that? You're trying to convince yourself you never did anything? What's that? You could stand up in front of a judge and tell a judge, well, I screenshot your child thing and I made that comment, but I didn't call your name. Really? And that's right. That's right? You justify that. I always lying, always interfering with me. Leave me alone. Leave my family and I alone. I don't want none of all the dirty Trinidadians wrong me.
Oh, hello. I mean, Asha, how are you doing?
I good, baby. Hear this. I decide to bury the hatchet with Liv and them, right? Doesn't mean I want to be friends with none of them. But still nobody telling the truth who it is called CPS. Sandra keeps saying that it is Reese. Up to this morning I spoke with Sandra. Reese and Liv telling me how it's you and Sandra. And she and Liv, and they're lying because it was your number show up, Karen. And this, you know what? Karen, girl, the damages is done. And I don't want no bad blood between nobody. They're done. They asked me to remove all the videos and things that I had posted where they cussing me and all kind of thing. Right? And I think that's the only reason they wanted to bury. I called them to bury the hatchet. Because Rena cussing, right? And I said, okay, let's come together and send Rena a letter to stop. I don't know what is Rena's problem, why Rena started cursing me because of some toys. And I begged and she not stopping. Right? At the end of the day, I don't want to join hands with these people, and I'm making a life about that today. Because you know why people don't know how to be honest? Oh God, man, everybody do somebody something. All they do me the worst. Lie on me. Come to the state of Texas trying to set me up all the time.
Hello?
Them I know how to be honest, girl. Them I know how to be honest.
Asha, let me say something. I never had no bad blood with you. As I say, the mustache.
Yeah, while I'm talking again, ready, yeah? So if you're hearing noise in the background, like me getting dressed.
Okay, so, Miss Samaroo, I never had any bad blood with you. I never said anything
Karen,
about you.
Karen, what I want to know is who and how, the real honest truth. Please, tell me the truth, because all I get from CPS is...
Okay, the honest truth, Sandra never had nothing to do with the CPS call. Reese was the one who made the call. Reese was the one who used my phone to make the call, and she gave her information. All right? As I said,
that's the honest to God truth, right?
Everything. I had nothing. Miss Summer, I never pulled any defamation factor letter with you. I never done.
I don't want to hear all that. I want to know who and who it is really idea was it to call CPS. Who was the idea to start that?
The idea came from Reese.
Wow.
And so as I say, and Sandra, I don't speak to Sandra, but as I say, I have no bad blood.
I have blocked Sandra, but I unblocked her after I had a conversation with them. And Sandra said to me, Asha, I can swear that Karen called and Reese took the phone. They told Karen to use she phone. And when Karen called, Reese took the phone and Reese made all the
Exactly. Because before they went there, they went to CPS in CPS building to make the complaint, and it was me and Sandra sitting left in the.
And why did this not come clean?
In the CPS building, and they're the one who went to the DA building. I never went. It's me and Sandra sitting in the car, and we were talking bullshit.
And when I asked you that, I say, okay, so Karen called CPS because they're still saying it's you, right? And I got very upset, and I said, well, Karen not innocent in nothing of this, right? And I got really upset. So I said, if Karen called CPS, what I got to heard was you and Reese Liv and Reese went into and they told you all you cannot make a report, you have to make
I
it online.
never went into the building with CPS.
No, not you.
Those two went by themselves and they came out very angry, very upset. The Sandra is staying with the same story. They came out very upset because CPS told them they could do not take any complaints at the CPS office.
Well, they're wicked.
Online. To do the complaint.
I'm taking that to my lawyer here in Texas.
Online, yeah.
Yes. All right. As I said,
I just want to be sure, Karen, because I'm going about
to come and say I want to do this on a personal level for you. All right.
All right.
I'm ready. Set my
I just wanted to know the truth because it have conflicting arguments about who did it because your phone was used and they're throwing you under the bus. The saying is not them, it's you. And I know I had a conversation with you. I know.
Yes.
And I know you tell me, and I had the same conversation, not together with you and Sandra, but Sandra one side and you one side to see who was lying. And Sandra told me the exact thing you told me. And again, like an ass, you don't want to bury the hatchet, not to have confusion and comments, and bam, these fuckers are them lying again.
I speak to as I said, Mrs. Samaroo, I always
Karen, just take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself and all in live all in life, girl. Watch me. I got really upset 2 days ago. I did call your name. I said Karen is not innocent in that. Because Karen went with them. She made that choice. Right? And they come back lying because when I don't talk to them convincing me it is not them, you know. I had a conversation with both Reese and Liv together. The corporate man a three-way call. I know they record me. I don't give a fuck. Right? Because what I say here, I can say anywhere. And then this morning now, I hear Yank Nation saying how Reese call he and tell he so by so and so by so. I say, wow. So all she ever wanted was she video removed from TikTok and Facebook because she know what she family see. Well, guess what? They hurt my fucking family and with the shit they do to me on the Facebook, it will remain in public domain. I'm not moving fucking none now. I'm not. They're too nasty. They don't know how to be good human being. I'm trying. And all they're doing is fucking lying and harassing me. They wouldn't change, girl. Karen, girl, I'm sorry to shout like that. But I'm vexed.
As I said to you all the time, being beautiful as you are, Miss Samaroo, I always tell you this. Keep being who you are, keep being beautiful. And I've been off of social media because I lost my baby brother. And as I said to you, I'm not into all this confusion. I said my piece with you.
I don't want nobody hear the girl business. She have a death in the family. Reese, what I do you? What I do you, Reese? What I do you? And you're still lying. I give you the chance. I bury the hatchet. But all you only being nice because all you want me remove the videos from TikTok and YouTube. And not moving none. I take my word back. You could send me to hell. God could send me. You could crucify me for it and not moving none because you lied to me. I give you all the opportunity to tell the truth. Who called CPS on my family? Who lied to CPS on my family? And Reese, you sat there with a voice call together with Liv and you keep lying and Liv keep lying with you too. Right? I'm taking this to my lawyer because I'm fed up. My children in counseling, you know that affected my children with all the fuckers doing on Facebook to my family? Huh? You on this whole fucking group of Yank Nation? Like somebody afraid fucking all you in that group? I said a fucking black people in Trinidad. I said a fucking bullies. Huh? That's all of us get in life? Sitting on a fucking Facebook and destroying people's families? That big stinking dirty man. All they're following like a parasite and a demon on the internet. In Trinidad and Tobago. All he sits there is incite hate and violence. And all they're running like fucking minions to do his dirty work. And leaving my family. Vicky, move. Don't tell me what to say and what not to say. Because that's the only language they understand. You're happy? You're a good human being? Reese is a good human being? What all I do in my family? What you gain from it? What you gain from it, Reese? All the nasty, all the double standard, and all the thinking about all the self. I'm not moving no fucking videos. I'm leaving all on the internet with all the name all over doing it. Because all have hurt me over and over. And Berlin, all they want to bury hatchet. And all they going right back in that stinking, dirty young group. Making confusion. I don't want no apology. I don't want to bury no hatchet with nobody. I want to be left alone. Right? I want to be left alone. All I have done my husband and my children enough. Leave me alone. And when I fucking cuss all you, all about, oh yeah, she just talk. Like all the fucking innocent. I don't know if all you was put on this earth to destroy people, families, and people's life. And convincing all yourself, all you don't do nothing and say nothing. That's the whole narcissist point of all you know. Convincing all you don't do nothing and say nothing. Pointing finger and blaming. All you can't be real woman and stand up and say, I said this and I'm sorry. And stop pointing finger. This one do it and that one do it. And trying to make yourself feel like you didn't do it. Big woman like all you. Trying to drag my family for what? What did I take from all you? What did I do all you?
Kids and I are okay, and I cannot go into details.
When you lay with the devil, that's what all it will be. Reese, you're wicked, and you talk to me two-way call. I never had a personal conversation with you alone. Never had a personal conversation with you alone. I spoke with both you and Liv. And you insisted that you never call CPS. And you're pointing fingers. All I asked was for the truth. The truth. The truth, that's all I asked for. And all the wicked. It makes sense. You apologize to all your hold on. All the too wicked. Doesn't make sense you apologize to all because all does not know how to move on like big woman. For the love of God, why? All the hurting my family in the process and saying it's okay, it's his Facebook laugh. It's his Facebook laugh. Because all the guy that laugh out of hurting my family and my children. All enjoy the Facebook laugh. It's funny, it's a game, it's a joke. Alexa, turn the breakfast area light on. Nasty, Lena, asking all you, be honest, be truthful. If you want to bury the hatchet, let's be honest, let's be truthful with each other. Please, let us be truthful. You're blaming Sandra, you're blaming Karen, and you, Rena. Where the fuck you come out from to be harassing me? Where you come out from, Rena? Where? Where's your problem on the internet too? Everybody want to look good. Everybody want to take out themselves. All of them just come on the internet and write a negative comment, you know. You all attacked my children and I. You all went far into my family's life. And people on the internet feel it's a joke.
Yes, Miss Singh.
What's happening in the town? She said, "Oh, I have this on you." She had nothing on me. Go ahead. Okay, and then since Sandra and I came together, we went this with you. Vashti has been getting very cold with us, and I don't know if she's siding with Reese or Liv. We don't know because we don't know what's going on with her. She got very cold, and so I told Sandra and Sandra, I'm going to do what I got to do because this shit got to stop. All right.
All right. Yeah. So here what? At the end of the day.
No, where you push your from all your finger down.
She said, "Oh, I have this on you." She had nothing on me. Well, she had printed all these pictures. She came on the live.
Yes, Karen and Malika, his sisters, and they're friends with Rena.
But you stole her jewelry or something like that?
Hear this.
I never steal a girl jewelry.
I know. She even.
So tell me this thing about this. Tell me this thing by here, Rena was talking about some cocaine.
Okay, so I'm telling you about the cocaine thing. So what it is, Vashti came on a live, and Vashti said there were 2 envelopes. And when it was in the remember, Liv flying on the Monday, I came on the Tuesday, right? So when Liv got there, Reese was asking Vashti, and was asking Liv, what's this white envelope? What is this white stuff? Now, as I say, Vashti is the one that get all the information on Liv and stuff. And Liv came to Vashti's house already. So whatever, and then when she made it live, everybody was on the live. And Liv, she said, "Oh, what about this powder that you have?" And I turned around and said, "What? Cocaine?" And that's how the drugs came. And then it came to pass that they ended up finding out that Alicia Peachum, husband or boyfriend, whatever, Chris Peachum is a pharmacist in Trinidad, something like that.
In Guyana.
A pharmacy in Guyana. And she goes back and forth there and understand some brother-in-law, for instance, do OxyContin, and she's taking OxyContin to Guyana. So that's how, this is all, I don't know the truth, I just tell you what they've been saying.
But you know we could tell the cops that and they could start investigating her, eh?
Well, so when it came to pass, I was coming through Texas airport, and when I was coming through Texas airport, I traveled with some powder, cornstarch now because of my legs, and passing through, they came and they was checking out the powder, and they was very agitated. So Reese came to us and said, "You don't have to go through TSA. You pay extra money and you go to the expedited to the plane or whatever. You know, you don't have to go through TSA. You have to pay a certain fee for the whole year, whatever."
Yeah.
You know about that? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
And she was telling Liv to do that because Liv started to get nervous when they was like checking my baby powder and stuff. So when I told Vashti about it, Vashti said on the live, "What happened to the baby powder? What is it, cocaine? Why you were so nervous?"
So the baby powder was who on?
The baby powder is my powder, but they gave me back my baby powder.
I know, but why was she nervous?
I don't know. They were checking me. I don't know because she was traveling with me.
Oh, so did she hide something in your bag and she was scared to find it?
That's the thing. Is everybody was talking about the Louis Vuitton bag. That's why she took the picture. She posted up my picture, she cut out the Louis Vuitton bag because everybody is saying, why you have carrying your bag? Because you know when you're disabled and you're traveling, they're very lenient to you. You know that, Miss Samaroo, right?
Oh my God! But did they search her bag?
The Louis Vuitton bag. She put the Louis Vuitton bag on my wheelchair.
At the end of the day,
Stay up, girl.
I don't care about all you and your Louis Vuitton bag, and I don't give a fuck about all you and all the drugs and all of that shit. I called all you to make peace. I called all you to bury the hatchet. And you're going back in the same yank, nasty, dirty man, Teresa. Because you just mind he. You just buy tickets to mind he. So you have to feed he to cuss everybody and cuss me. And you is the one that took Karen's phone. She called CPS, she dialed the number, and you spoke with CPS. Because when I got the court order, it was Karen's number that showed up. And you lied, I gave you all the chance, and you and Liv sit down there and you're telling me, no, it's not me. You believe what you want to believe. Manipulative and lying. And then Liv, you come to ask me about and how you had Shanta make fake profile to write about your aunt and write this one. All of that you asking me on the live. On the conversation until Reese said we don't want to hear that more. That was the past. Oh, and you have voice note with me, with Shanta, telling she to make fake profile and all kind of shit. You're a trap. You're dangerous. Leave me alone. And I'm going to take the toilet to court. The both of you for causing harm and distress to my family. I get the evidence I needed. I don't need all to trust me because all don't know how to be truthful. If you had come out and said, yes, Asha, I did it, I'm sorry. But you blame Karen and you blame Sandra. You blame them. Mimi, nobody asks you to like nobody. I'm not here on this earth for nobody to like me. I love me. You need to love yourself. This world is not about liking somebody else for somebody to like you. Educate yourself and have some decency about yourself. Sit down on a bed with that fucking stinking yank man and cursing women and children. You big dirty stinking man. For years you're cussing my children and I. For years you're cussing women and the children. Like a fucking vagrant and a beggar. And you don't know how to be civilized. You know every woman will have shame. You have shame? For a man with a balls and a leaking ass to be cussing women on the internet? Huh? And then followers you have inciting hate and violence? Pretty soon they'll start investigating all in that group. Nobody's taking my peace. It's time to stand up and speak out loud and let the whole of Trinidad know these nasty people from that young group. This group of black people. Stink. And all the crying racism when people call all you out. What you interfere with me for? I'm supposed to sit down here and afraid to say the word black? I'm supposed to sit down here and afraid to speak out and call all you out on all the wickedness all you do in my family? And when everybody talk out, oh, that's how we want them. That's how we want them. We want them bothered. No, nobody are bothered. It's time the world hear the truth. It's time the world hear the truth about all you. The wickedness all you're doing to people. This is not Facebook drama. This is fucking people's lives all you're playing with. It's people's children's lives all you're playing with. This is not funny. It is not. You get glory and fame out of hurting another human being? Sick. A sick group of all you. And playing the fucking victim card. Nobody can stand up against this group of black people. They're running and crying race all over Facebook. African Americans don't behave like all you. They want nothing to do with all you because they don't have that type of dirty behavior like all you. All they come to fucking America with all a stinking attitude. Sit down in the Bronx, sit down all about in New York, all about in fucking Texas and calling CPS and calling my husband job and doing my family wickedness. Because I stand up for myself. Rose, shut up and mind your business. Shut up and mind your business. It's not about why you call them. You apparently don't know nothing about being humane. You are not like you don't know nothing about learning to bury the hatchet and find an easy way and say sorry and move on. You working for the police? What you want to know what I call them for? Admins, get rid of she. I call you. You just hear me say stick break in your ears? I called to bury the hatchet. And I asked them, did they call CPS? Did they do this? No. The line. Reese ran and tell me she swear on she grandchildren. She never called CPS. And I called both Karen and I called both Sandra separate to ask them. And they both had the same answer. And Karen and Sandra don't talk anymore. You sit down there, a bunch of fucking big people on the internet. Every day about somebody cunt, somebody children, who this, who that. And all you're seeing, all they're writing and doing to people's families. I set up fucking bullies in that Yank Nation group. Every day. When all the cussing and dragging Rena and she cussing me for it. She blaming me. All the calling she disco pig, karate crab and she blaming me and cussing me for it. That's all you know to spread hate. Because she's a coward. She don't know to stand up against all you. She know to attack people who ain't attacking her. That way she deflect the hurt and the bullying onto somebody else. Because she don't know how to stand for herself because she's a coward. You didn't come on the internet and write a disagreement. You come and you cause harm into my children's life. When are they gonna grow up? When? What my life had to do with all you? What is all I want from my life? Rena, I'm not talking to you again and I fed up talk to you. What I'm cussing you and doing you don't stand up to them. You're blaming me for everything them do you. Making us set a TikTok about you, all kind of thing. I just get the blame. Everywhere I have a page write about somebody, I just get the blame. Blame the coolie. And? Like all the beefing with me alone. People on the internet hate all your guts and writing about all you all over the place, but it's always me. I always get the blame. Everybody make a page about all you and slander and all is me. Like all you have nothing in on tip all the tongue beside Asha Samaroo name. I don't want nobody opinion. And I don't want nobody in my space. You don't like this coolie? Leave me alone. Keep your racist motherfuckers away from me. Right? Stay away from me. You don't like my content. You don't like my big plastic ass. You don't like my company house. I didn't ask you to like it. I'd never asked none of you to follow me or to like me. This is I pay my internet bill. This is my right to have a Facebook platform too. But all of you follow don't call Asha Samaroo name, all they don't feel good. Diane Karen is Malika from Trinidad who lives next to Delilah. That is Karen's sister. Karen lives over here in New York. She does little charity work and stuff. She's not too well. She also came with them to Texas. And she knew what she was coming for. So that's why I told her she wasn't innocent either. Right? For years I cussing on Facebook. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me, leave me, leave me. And for years, all interfere with my family. This group of black people from Trinidad, all is a disgrace to black people all over the world. Decent black people don't behave like all you. Like all you come out from the fucking slums or something. The way all of us be cussing people on the internet. Jamel. Huh? I go on Jamel live. Me and Jamel making joke. They're going on and he there. Ask him, he there. Ask him. Look him on the live. They're cussing nasty on the live and attacking me and him. This group of people have nothing. Or they're like parasites. Sick parasites. And you Rena for a big fucking imbecile. You can't find nothing to do. But to watch everything I do and want to be me. I don't mind. I'm inspiring you. But the dirty things that's come out your mouth are the lies. People shame to be a Trinidadian. All they letting down other Trinidadians. Like all they don't have a job. All they living paycheck to paycheck. All they lucky for all they have a paycheck. So all they just hating on everybody who better than all you. That is why Trinidad will be a shithole because of all you. And you're vexed? When Philip Alexander said Trinidad is a shithole, well, they didn't run after him. I hold my peace for the whole entire year. I turn around my whole life, my whole page. I don't allow all it to get under my skin, but all the line and all the line. When I think, all they really want to bury the hatchet and all the one piece. Well, then tell the truth. Let's move on. But no, Reese. Use yank boss lick bottom. And? So you have to go to pay for shows and pay he to cuss me and cuss other people on the internet. As I had a conversation with you, bam, you gone by him. To please him? What am I doing for all you? Giving all us some entertainment while trying to destroy family lives, people tears will fall on all you. Every one of all you. Stinking dirty man. Every day cussing Kia. Every day. Asha. Delilah. Sunshine. Whole day you sit down in a bed. You have to beg for the rest of your life. And cursing women. Hi, Mr. Domingo. Huh? And then all are running all over Facebook. Here she racist. Here she this. And all they're telling people what all they do in my family. You, Diane Benjamin. You want an apology? Did you tell everybody that you post my little daughter picture with her little Red Riding Hood Halloween costume in that young group and called she a Down syndrome? You forget that? You waiting for apology? Huh? All they belong to that stinking racist, hateful group. And you're waiting for apology? You was one of the person that called my husband job. We have all your fucking phone numbers. And you're talking about I call your job. You want an apology? Well, I want an apology for calling my little daughter Down syndrome, Diane Benjamin. I'm not scared of none of the fuckers. All the hateful and racist. Because all they like this kind of shit going on Facebook with this stinking man and this group. This group all they create to just create hate and hurt people, families and children. And nobody wants to stand up. And you, Rena, stop riding my back. Them people who are cussing you, go and address them. Bamba with them. Stand up like a big woman if you're a big woman and you're afraid nothing. But you're begging to be one of them. So everything them do you blaming me. I said a low life in Trinidad and Tobago, this group of people. Oh, here she talking about Trinidad again. Because you're listening to respond rather than to listen to understand. It looked like this coolie living in America and it butter in all you. It butter in all you. It hot in all you to the core. It looked like this coolie are catching shares in America, so all the hotful about that, all the jealousful and envious. Because if I was a black woman stand up here and I had all this, yes, and if I had cussing, yes, and support that. But it's a coolie standing up for myself. And all they like that. I'm supposed to be scared of all you. Denise, my pressure good baby. I did a full physical yesterday, honey. Huh? When he said I'm cussing people, all of them, you don't see the wrong he doing. You don't see the wrong he doing. But everybody else wrong and everybody lying. I want to know what TTPS doing about this bullying group, cybercrime on the internet. I want to know. Because I'll make all the fucking famous all over the world for the hate all they're pushing. You're too nasty, that group of all you. And wicked for entertainment. How the fuck bullying people and abusing people on the internet is entertainment? How interfering with people's children is entertainment? How? Where the hell all they come from? Where they come from? The pits of hell? Eh? I stay to myself. I don't know why all you come in my space, Lord Jesus. Why these people even saw me on the internet? Was the stigma attached to all you? What? Every single tear that all you cause upon my family and do to others, all will pay for it. Everyone, all who just comment nasty about other people. You all are Facebook bullies. And you will never reach nowhere in all your life. Never. For the hurt all of this cause upon people's family. Never. I'm seeing some of my American friends following here. Some people from Louisiana and some people from Texas here and Dallas. This is what this group of black people does in Trinidad and Tobago. They created a group to cause hate and racism. They're nasty and they're wicked. Stink. Tisha, that's not my style, darling. That's not my style, baby. And Rena, you's a coward. You ain't no big boss. You can't bamba. Sit down. Because if you was a big boss, you would have stand up like me. Because you don't want to be a minority against a majority. So that makes you a coward. I am a minority standing up against a majority of fucking racist, hateful black people in my country who created a group to cause harm unto people and their family. And I don't give a fuck how you like it. It is the truth. And I will stand proud and tall as a minority, calling them out. All the nasty and wicked to Indian people. All the hateful, all the like all their own black people. Because look at what they're doing Delilah. Look at what they do Sunshine. Look at what they're doing Kia. Every day. Like you want to gag. You want to suck Kia breast. Every day you calling Kia. Like you obsessed. You obsessed with Kia. Every day. Hamil. Whole day. Like a broken fucking record. Same thing over and over. Hamil. Asha Samaroo. Delilah the beggar. Sunshine. The police should kill Kellon. All kind of fucking shit all they writing on the internet. Huh? Imagine people over here watching you and stinking shame as you as a big black man stink cussing women and children on the internet and feel you fucking up there. You are up there. Nobody want to pull you down. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. All the second all they had. Record this whole fucking thing and play it. Don't cut pieces, eh? I want the whole world to hear all you. And everybody share my video in every group. Breaking news, TNT alert, share my video, this video. I want the world to know about them. Dwayne, they will never stop because that's what they live for. Nasty sort of internet parasite disgracing Trinidad and Tobago, and all they talking about people disgracing Trinidad and Tobago. People bless children, their life, like all they hate the mere existence. A coolie child could do better than all you. Eh? Pulling down my children, dragging, telling you want to shove thing in my child pussy and all kind of thing. Who does that? Oh, Asha, ignore them. Ignoring. For how long? Eh? Because you black, you feel you have immunity, you could fuck me and my family up? Eh? And get away with it? Well, Americans, African Americans don't run so. America don't run so. It's all the fucking black Trinidadians that run so in that group. You have no fucking immunity for the stinkness all that is do my family. And others on the internet. All the stink. And I'm not a fucking afraid of none all you. Take that and put it in your pipe. This coolie, afraid none of all your black people in Trinidad. None. All the too racist and stink. I stand proud as a fucking fellow coolie. And I don't hate black people. I just hate all the fucking group of black people who just be bullying me and racist to me and other women on the internet. Because decent black people don't behave like all you. They don't. Always the bottom feeders of Trinidad and fucking Tobago. That's what all is. This coolie ain't afraid none wanna fucking all you. Take that. Let me tell you one time. Whether you're living in fucking America and you're a Trinidadian, I ain't fucking afraid you either. I ain't afraid none all you. Far too long I sit down and put up with disrespect from all you. Pulling me down, dragging me down. Cursing my children. Making profiles with my children. Eh? Decent black people can't even fucking survive in Trinidad. All the dragging them down with all you. And anywhere you go in the world, people that identify all the stink behavior. And then turn it around and balling racists. Racist. When all the hurting people. Eh? Stay away from a corner and leave me alone. If all I hate all your own fucking people, who is me? The kind of dirty things all they say about Delilah children. The kind of dirty things all they say about Sunshine. The kind of dirty things you're threatening Kia every day on Facebook. Every day. You like you don't have a job. Like you don't have a life. You have no purpose in your life. And you don't see what you just say and what you just do. Eh? You feel only alone on Trinidad and Tobago with Facebook. People all over the world watching all over the world watching me too. Saying you want to, my child, you're going to shove up a piece of ice in my child pussy. What kind of thing is that? Eh? She's a minor. What the fuck she do all here? But if I come here to cuss all your fucking picnic, You go hear all your picnic and all your family alone have value. No Collier family have value. No white man family have value. Nobody other family have no Mexican. Nobody have value. Only all your fucking picnic have value. And you could kill mine and do me where you want to do me. And you and Liv and Reese, stay away from me. Stay away from me. If I see all the throw shit in my fucking way, because I decided to bury the hatchet and move on. And I have enough evidence for you, Reese, to sink your ass in court for disturbing my children's peace by lying to CPS and wasting the state time. You live in Texas. And I'm not moving anything on the internet about all you. And not go make profiles and post me all over. I will stand up. And I will stand proud and tall as a minority. And I need nobody to fight with me. Because all they like parasites, all they like funguses. Just destroying anything in all their path. All they have no compassion for humanity. None. You care about yourselves. And Jamela still love you, darling. And don't worry, we go swim in the pool. And I will go on Jamel's page and I will have fun and laugh. And anytime I see one of the parasite on there, I will curse all you. Stay away from my lane. I want nothing to do with the group of all of the likes of all you. Go find something constructive. Post a picture of your own children and they and bully them. Post a picture of yourself, all the breast and all the bottom and bully that. All you can't do that. All you can't do that. All you posting people picture. A whole fucking YouTube. A whole YouTube with Rena. And I don't care about you, Rena, because you look for what you get. Because you don't know how to stand up for the truth either. You hide behind God and wishing everybody dead and you know everybody is slut and jamet and hoe. That's why you get him back where you deserve. That's why you get him back where you deserve, Rena. Because you don't know how to stand up for the truth. That's the problem with all you out there. The truth, all you can't stand up for. All you watching color, skin, and texture here, and choosing all the battles. Because all you are fucking bandwagonists. Because all you hate to stand up, all you scared to stand up, to be a minority amongst the majority, to be the truthful one. Yes, this is my voice. This is my page. This is my platform. This is my internet. This is my life. And you don't run it. You don't control it. It's time I speak up now. I sat back for years and took up all your abuse. All you can say anything all you want about Kuli on the Facebook. Anything about Kuli in Trinidad and Tobago. Indian this, Kuli that, Kuli this, Kuli that. And from the time a Kuli stand up for themselves, all the degrading them, all the cussing them, all the running and crying race thing. All of we fucking black in Trinidad and Tobago. Wake up. It's not no 1%. I am 50-50. Right? All of we fucking black in Trinidad. Stop crying race, scared. There's no fucking shit as race in Trinidad and Tobago. All of we come from a black background. Wake up. All over the internet. And the Kuli this, and the Kuli that, and the Kuli this, and the Kuli that. But if the Kuli come to feed you, you're going to like it. And if the Kuli invite you by the house to sit down and eat, you're going to stuff your face. Huh? Rogue, you mind your fucking business. Because you don't like Kuli too. You don't like Kuli too. Right? You don't come to tell me what I feel to say. Because you's one of them too. You and Jay Edwards. All your fucking crying race scared. And all you can be racist to everybody else. But nobody can tell all you nothing. And? All you feel all you have immunity. That's such a low life. Share my video in all them groups and all you. And all them pages in Trinidad and Tobago. All over the fucking world. Share it. I want people to know what this group of black people in Trinidad is do. I want people to know, to identify this dirty man and his cult of followers Go now in your young group and post all you want about fucking me. Because I'm accustomed with that. But it's time I voice my opinion to all of the world to hear all this shit while it is be doing people family. Because you black and I's a coolie, you want to shove up ice in my little daughter, Victoria pussy. You want to fuck she with bygone and all kind of thing. And? All it's okay to say that. But if Asha Samaroo come on a live and say that to your pickney, you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. All the two fucking advantages in Trinidad and Tobago towards Cully. That is the problem with all you. All the fucking prejudice. All the one-sided. And nobody want to tell all you it. Because people afraid all you. A group of all you that shoving the hate and the racism in Trinidad and Tobago. It's not everybody. It's not everybody. And I am afraid all you. Because the wickedness all you do my family over the last 4 years on the internet, I will see all you pay for it. I will see all you pay for it. I don't want to join hands with nobody. If all I want to do the right thing and be truthful, all I will do the right thing and be truthful. And don't jump bandwagon. And don't take sides because of a color of your skin or texture of your hair. Stand up for the truth for once in all a sorry life. Stand up for the truth against injustice. Stand up for the truth for what this group of people doing. And yes, it have some Indian in there too. It have some Indian in there too. So I am biased. It have some Indian in that group too. And all you know better because let me show you. Let me show you the kind of dirty things that come out of some all Indian mouth too. Sit down, people minding their business, living their life. And like all they don't have nothing to do constructive. Navindra Rashmi, you on Rena Live, calling Sunshine hungry black rat. Watch it. Watch it. Some of the Indian they know better. All of the Indian who in that same group with them, all they know better. All they too nasty. Stay away from fucking me, you know. Stay away from fucking me. Because I will do my lives and I will make fucking money on all your head and I will show the world how dirty all is. If Trinidadian Coolie afraid all you, me afraid fucking all you. Me afraid all you. Let me tell all of that one time. Because it's a fact, all is the most fucking racist bitches in Trinidad and Tobago. All you don't like Coolie. All you only like if all you Coolie could give all you something. That the only time half all you fucking racists in that country. Half all you in Trinidad and Tobago fucking racist. And that is a fact. Send this on Beyond Tape, send this on Ian Allen, and send this all over. I want it shit. Let me talk facts here. Sit down in a group doing that shit to people's family. You make a whole profile with Sunshine's son name. Police should kill Kellon. Why you wishing somebody's child bad? Why? And that's a fellow black woman. Why? All they don't see what they're doing wrong. That joke, that fun. That's a comedy. That's for laughter. A fellow black woman, all they saying she police should kill her son. Why? If all they hate all their fucking self and all they like all their own people, me all in my space, because they are defective human beings. Defective human beings. And I have all the screenshots and they cannot see a fucking line. Because I just spelled all your mother cunt on YouTube. For the world to see all you. Ladies, you want to see things? Go on YouTube. Join Trini girl. And join Red girl. Join them two YouTube and watch evidence there. Watch the truth there. The dirty things, the threats, the horrible things. Huh? Go on YouTube, Trini girl and Red girl. Or Douglas cheeky girl or some shit. And you will see all what I'm saying here. It is facts. Or let us push people and push and provoke. And or let us wait till people answer. And when people answer, or they're running and playing the fucking victim card and the race card. You don't come on somebody live and say something negative. Or let us say something nasty and bullying and abuseful. That's what all let us do. Following this big, stinking, dirty man. And all they get fun of abusing others. I get the hardest of it because I was a coolie. But Delilah is an African. Sunshine is African. Kia is mixed. Right? And I get the worst of it. But your own people all let us be dragging down and kicking down. Because of that stinking man. Eh? And you and all when post a picture of their family, all yourself, all the women who just be body shaming women and dragging them down. All when do that. All hiding behind profiles to be an internet bully to cause harm and hurt to people's family. And you, Rena, you're no big boss Bamba. You are a coward. Because if you had balls and you could have Bamba, you would have stand up like me and call them out on the shit. So when you can't beat them, you join them. Because you're weak. And you cannot leave a positive mark in this life and in this world as a human being. You're defective as them. Because all you don't know how to stand up for what is right. All you're scared to stand up against a majority being a minority. And let your voices be heard about this abuse going on the internet far too long from these Trinidadians. And listen to me, God. These Trinidadians, I didn't say all. Because all is selective in here in that too. Nell, it's called Trini Girl. And I think it's Douglas Cheeky Girl or something like that. No, Red Girl. It's Red Girl and Trini Girl. Go there and all will see all the evidence from the last 5 years. 5 years, the abuse this man and this group, Yank Nation group, does to Kia, Sunshine. All of we used to cuss one another. Sunshine, all of them used to cuss and them stop. Everybody move on. But he don't stop. He don't stop. He's a parasite and a menace to society. He sits there. Hear this one. Oh, good. Just like that. Delilah churn his dogs. Delilah churn just so. They had to kill Sunshine's son. Just so. Huh? Why would you tell a fellow black woman that police should shoot your son and kill your son? Why would you do that? All you do him like all your own fucking people. Have a blessed day, ladies. Let me go and see about my cat. And join me on my live later. When as a Caribbean people, we lift each other up. They gone from cussing neighbor over the fence to internet abuse. Yes, Brenda. Well said. Well said. A coolie don't have a voice in Trinidad and Tobago, you know, and all your fucking Indian people know that. All you know that. Because always be beaten down. Always scared to stand up and say a word. If all they say one word, oh, you're racist, and they're posting you all over. Huh? Because you can't stand up for the right thing in Trinidad and Tobago no more. Follow that go on YouTube. Red Girl and Trini Girl and watch all the evidence there over the years. This group of black people doing in Trinidad and Tobago called the Yank Nation. And many all join it. Many all in that group sitting on quiet, watching the abuse. Don't report it to Facebook and all of them stay quiet in that group. Dolores, you is an admin in that group. Many of you I know have all of you who's admins in that group. And that's what all it is do? Huh? If somebody do all of that. If you're living in America and somebody do you that, you're running, going to the news media, all kind of thing. But all you could do it to other people, and it's okay. All in a group so the world has seen what they're writing and doing. Because all you can't put that in the public forum because it will be reported in the numbers. So all inside of a group creating hate and racism. And growing in your numbers. Always studying somebody's business. Who bottom fake? Who man fucking who? Who this? Who that? And all you know all the next fucking meal coming from how to pay all your bills. But sit down in Trinidad with the dirty behavior. And when I stand up here because I'm a Trini and I speak out, why she blaming all Trini? Because all you just want to hear with all your ass and not all your ears. Right? And no, I don't hate black people. I just hate the group of fucking all you who nasty. Repeated. I don't hate black people and I'm not racist. I hate that group of fucking black people who nasty to me. You understand it? I repeated for you. Because decent black people don't behave like fucking all you. And thank God I live amongst African American and Americans that they don't behave like fucking all you in that group in Trinidad. Because all you can't bring that shit in America with all you. Have a blessed day. Jamel, I love you, darling. Let me go see about my kitty, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good sermon. I get it off my chest, share it all over Trinidad and Tobago in all them fucking groups. Every group I want people to hear. And I don't give a fuck if they still cry racist because you're going to know the racists on them. Right? You're going to know the racists on them. Anytime they come out to, oh, here the racists, here the racists, here the racists. Because you're a big fucking racist. You can tell Coolie where all you want. Coolie have no voice in Trinidad and Tobago. Indian have no voice. Right? Because they want to put all the fucking knee on we neck. Well, nobody putting fucking knee on my neck because brown lives fucking matter too. Have a nice day, ladies.